From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, the high heat will stick with us at least through about the early parts of next week. But as next week wears on, it does look like the heat wave is going to start to break down just a little bit. And with that, afternoon high temperatures should start to return to where they should be for the time of year. And with any luck, we'll start to see a slightly better chance at some afternoon showers and storms. So we'll get to the extended forecast and a look out in the tropics in just a second. But first, let's set the stage with the upper level pattern. And we continue to be dominated. It seems like a broken record at this point, but this large area, this ridge of high pressure, that's pretty much over northern Mexico, southern Texas as we speak. It has been providing the heat wave here locally, and actually that ridge of high pressure has continued to kind of amplify, even expand a little bit. So that's keeping hot temperatures in the forecast across the Acadiana and keeping the storm track on the outer periphery of this high. So all the big showers and storms over the past couple of days have been across really areas off to our north and east, and that is what we see here late this afternoon with a severe thunderstorm watch and even some severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing here across portions of Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. But again, for us, pretty quiet conditions. The local Doppler radars are showing not a whole lot going on here across Acadiana, so it should be a relatively quiet evening and night ahead, albeit seasonably warm and muggy out there. Now, quickly out in the tropics, again, I mentioned this last night, usually pretty early to be looking way out in the Atlantic, but this year Atlantic sea surface temperatures are already through the roof, very warm out there, and we do have a tropical wave that's come off the African coast. That now has about a 60% chance to develop over the next 7 days, and I do think it is pretty likely, but even with that said, models have been trending for this to eventually kind of recurve out to sea with time. But here's the European model track and the moisture field showing something trying to spin up again during the middle parts of next week. If that is to be the case, the name would be Brett, and then perhaps it kind of gets caught up in the upper level jet stream and tries to recurve out into the open Atlantic. So certainly that would be good news, keeping it away from the Gulf of Mexico, but still we'll keep an eye on it here over the next several days. But outside of that, the tropics remain quiet at this time. So here we go with the graph model. In the short term, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s by tomorrow morning. Some clouds for the morning hours, but generally a mostly sunny sky into our Saturday afternoon. Look at these high temperatures. 98 to 99 will be possible. Heat indices even much higher than that. I'll show you that in just a second. A little bit of a west-southwesterly breeze to help the cause, coming in at around 8 to 15 miles per hour. But that would be about it. So make sure to take it easy out there for sure. And Sunday, Father's Day, is going to start out in the upper 70s to lower 80s, and then mostly sunny to partly cloudy into the afternoon, as it will stay quite hot. High temperatures easily getting into the mid-90s here across Acadiana, and rain chances really through about Sunday no better than 5%, but then at least some isolated rain chances returning as next week wears on, as we finally again kind of see that ridge of high pressure break down just a little bit and allow for a general weakness within the atmosphere to give us slightly better rain chances. But here we go, temperature wise in the short term, upper 70s to lower 80s by tomorrow morning, and then again the actual air temperature pushing well into the mid and even upper 90s in spots. But you factor in that humidity tomorrow afternoon, again we're going to see a wide range of 108 to 116. Today at the airport here in Lafayette, looks like we got an unofficial report of around 118, so certainly that will be possible. When is it going to be the hottest? Again, mid-morning through the afternoon time frame. Bottom line, the numbers are off the chart, especially for this time of year. So if you're going to be outdoors, make sure you're taking frequent breaks, drinking plenty of water, especially for the children and the elderly. 79 the projected low tonight. Pretty quiet night ahead, fair to partly cloudy skies, and for tomorrow 98 or so into the afternoon. Another scorcher. We're going to have that excessive heat warning be in effect, so keep that in mind with your heat indices ranging anywhere from 108 to 117 during the hottest part of the day. Again, a little bit of west-southwesterly wind to help the cause. 97 on Sunday as we favor a partly cloudy sky, and then 99 to 100 as we head into Monday, with about a 20 to 30% chance for a few afternoon showers both Monday and Tuesday. And then again, at least as the 10-day wears on, we'll start to see high temperatures returning to where they should be for the time of year, low to mid-90s, and with any luck,
it's going to feel so much better.
It will, you know.
Yeah,
and we're not going to be talking those extreme heat indices for sure.
It's tough. All right, thanks, Bradley.